My name is Dr. Azvitamisi Shadrach Ntangeni, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Operation at the Tshwane University of Technology. I will be acting as the Chancellor and Vice Chancellor in this graduation ceremony. By virtue of the authority entrusted to me as acting Vice Chancellor, I hereby declare this gathering to be a lawful congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment will now be granted for a silent devotion. Thank you. You may be seated. In my capacity as acting Vice Chancellor of the Tshwane University of Technology, and on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Prof. Tinyiko Maluleke, and the Chancellor of the Tshwane University of Technology, Dr. Gloria Sirobe, it is an honor for me to welcome you. I want to extend a hearty word of welcome to all our graduates and their guests, as well as those who are following the proceedings online. On Sanbonani, Dumelang, Goeiemiddag, Molweni, Shewan, Henda. On behalf of the Chancellor of the Tshwane University of Technology, Dr. Gloria Sirobe, and the Vice Chancellor and Principal, Prof. Tinyiko Maluleke, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony, which is but one of our 2026 autumn series of graduations. Of all the ceremonies that take place at the People's University in any given academic year, none is as significant and none is more prestigious than a graduation ceremony. Such is the importance of the graduation ceremony that they alone are presided over by the titular head of the university, namely the Chancellor. It is the Chancellor who, by the power vested in her, confer all degrees and awards all diplomas and certificates in the name of the university. Let me hasten to acknowledge the present and also the good wishes of the chairperson of the TUT Council, Mr. Ivan Kambonani, the esteemed members of Council and its committees who are present here this afternoon, members of Senate, members of the Executive Management Committee, the Registrar of the University, Dr. Michael Mushatoni, and the Acting Executive Director of Student Affairs and Extracurricular Development, Mr. Jonas Mahedi. Members of the Institutional Management Committee, representatives of Labor, members of the ISRC, its substructures, TUT alumni, industry partners, esteemed graduates, parents and guardians, partners and friends, manene na manenekazi, wommeli bontate, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this apex ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology, the entrepreneurial University of Technology shaping the future. Welcome to the moment when we mark the culmination of the most fulfilling human endeavors, the academic endeavor. We are here to celebrate those who, despite difficulties and setbacks, have persisted in their pursuit of 21st century skills. Is there anything more rewarding than celebration of those whom he rewards most Longfellow in his The Ladder of the St. Augustine described as, and I quote, "They who, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night. There is nothing more inspiring than this crop of graduates we are about to see on stage this afternoon. They who heeded the call of Percy Bysshe Shelley when he urged, 'Rise like a lion after slumber, in an unvanquishable number, shake your chains to earth like dew, which is sleep had fallen on you.' Indeed, like lions, they have risen to the occasion, freeing themselves from procrastination. They rose early every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to congratulate they who reached great heights, not by sudden flight, as Longfellow has noted, but through perseverance and hard work, every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. I'm talking about a very special group of South African TUT graduates across our 7 faculties and across our centers and institutes. We produce graduates who are fluent in the international language of AI, graduates who have a firm grasp of the theory and practice of entrepreneurship, graduates who are able to produce problem-solving innovation, using their knowledge to combat gender-based violence, deploying their expertise for climate action and for advancement of the green economy. It is therefore with essence of absolute confidence and pride that we release today the brand new list of our excellent and future-ready graduates. During the 2026 autumn series of graduation, a total of just over 13,000 students will graduate. 11,239 undergraduate students, 1,547 postgraduate students, 194 master's students, 43 PhD students. Before I conclude, I would like to make a special appeal to all our guests today. Please make donation pledges to TUT. I am particularly appealing for donation to the ISRC-founded Ari Aking Fund, that the TUT Bursary and Scholarship Fund, both of which are dedicated to assisting academically gifted students who lack the financial means to pay their studies. We know that the road from first year to graduation year is stony, rough, and long. The graduates you will see walking confidently across the stage today have come to this point in their academic journey, not because of favor or advantage. They are here because they have been resilient. The graduates we are unveiling today are like the people whom Alfred Lord Tennyson, in his poem Ulysses, encouraged to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. These then are the entrepreneurial graduates who constantly strive to seek, to find, and never to yield their responsibility for building a South African system of innovation that is responsive to national development and environmental sustainability. At this point in their journey, this group of TUT future graduates is ready to join fellow researchers, practitioners, innovators, policymakers in the great national duty of entrepreneuring our future. Such has been their determination that against all odds, they've kept moving forward. Our graduates are living embodiment of the words of Martin Luther King Jr. in his unforgettable speech at the Spelman College, where he said, and I quote, "If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving," close quote. Many of the graduates you will see today could not fly, so they ran instead. And they ran to the finish line. When they could not walk, they crawled and rolled themselves forward, inch by inch, day by day, from one month to the next, one semester at a time, constantly moving from good to great. This is how they have arrived at this apex point in their academic year. Indeed, the late former President Nelson Mandela had the likes of our graduate in mind when he said, and I quote, "Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of a farm worker can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we're given, that separate one person from another," close quote. Our graduates have been formed in the TUT crucible. In this crucible, They value the reign supreme are those of resilience, excellence, accountability, diversity, and stewardship. Let the country know and let the world know that TUT graduates are ready to grab the job market by the scruff of the neck. If they won't get the job quick enough, they will invent the job they need, including the job they have never existed before TUT graduates, as shaping the future of work. The entrepreneurial education they have received at TUT has made them future ready. Let the country know and let the world know that at TUT we are making tremendous progress in entrepreneuring the future of this country, the continent, and the world. Our graduates are central to our historic mission as a university. They fully deserve heartfelt congratulations. To them, we can only say, halala. I thank you. We will now proceed to issue diploma and to confer degree to the candidates whose names appear in the program, who, according to the academic standard of the Tshwane University of Technology, possesses the fullness of knowledge and quality of skill to pursue their specific career successfully. These candidates will hereafter be entitled to all the privileges associated with such diplomas or degrees. I now introduce to you the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, Prof. M.H. Masirumole.
Acting Chancellor Sir, by virtue of the power vested in me by Senate, I have the honor of introducing candidates who have qualified for diplomas and degrees. Their names will now be introduced. Acting Chancellor said, the following candidates receive the Master of Language Practice. Bawa Shirin Kamen. The title of the dissertation is The Influence of English as a Medium of Instruction on Students' Academic Writing Practices, a case study of a university in Gauteng. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. F.M. Oliphant and Professor T. Ditsele. Mahlangu Buhle Ndokozo. And this qualification is awarded cum laude. Wait, come back to me. The title of the dissertation is A Linguistic Landscape of Public Information Signage in Health Care Facilities, a case study of Tembisile Hani Local Municipality in the Mpumalanga Province. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. YLP Majola and Professor T. Ditsele. Mateja Nare Naftali. The title of the dissertation is An Assessment of Language Policy Implementation in 3 selected South African universities. And the dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. YLP Majola and Professor T.J. Rakhoho. Mokwena Makwena. The title of the dissertation is Perceptions of Batsonga towards the exclusion of their language in the composition of the South African national anthem. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. N.W. Chamano and Professor T. Ditsele. What is it? My program doesn't talk to the name. What happened? Okay. Wait. Mieni Pumzilo Nompumulelo. The title of the dissertation is Social Media and the English Academic Writing Skills of First Year Humanities Students at a South African University of Technology. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. S. Rousseau and Dr. M. Dieberink. Nechishumbewa Rofiwa. This qualification is awarded cum laude. The title of the dissertation is A Language Barrier in Service Delivery at Steve Biko Academic Hospital, a study from the city of Tshwane. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. M. Mushachoni and Professor I.P. Madende. Thusi Lunkelo Lindo Kuhle. This qualification is awarded cum laude. The title of the dissertation is Evaluating the Writing and Speaking Performance of Grade 6 English Home Language Learners in Roslyn, Pretoria. The dissertation was completed under the supervision of Dr. S. Rousseau and Dr. F. M. Oliphant. Congratulations. Acting Chancellor said the following candidate receive the Doctor of Language Practice. Sipodi Hangwane Douglas. The thesis was completed under the supervision of Professor M.P. Tsikiso, Professor I.P. Mandende, and Professor T. Rakhogo. I now request the supervisor, Professor I.P. Mandende, to read the motivation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled The Role of Terminology Development in Lexicography and Translation with specific reference to Tshivenda, he investigated the systematic inadequacies in terminology that hinder Tshivenda terminology and translation. Using a phenomenological design, the study analyzed how reliance on improvisation and borrowing compromises consistency and intellectualization in higher status domains. The most significant contribution of the research was the development of integrated framework for the development of Tshivenda lexicography and translation, positioning terminology development as a dynamic foundation connecting terminology, lexicography, and translation. The two manuscripts derived from the thesis are currently under review in accredited peer review journals.
Acting Chancellor Sir, I request now that you confer the degree of Doctor of Language Practice on Hangwane Douglas Sipodi. Congratulations.
I confer.
Congratulations. Go there and move in front of you.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Language Practice on Hangwane Douglas Sepodi.
Acting Chancellor, sir, the following candidate receives diploma in language practice. Baloyi Kutazo, Baloyi Petunia, Baloyi Nkantla Fiona, Banda Lydia Huitzimang, Bilantlonipo Bignosia, Bila Queen Nice, the following qualification receives cum laude. Buthelezi Zimele Thabo, Chauke Glory, Chauke Kanyisile Eva, Chauke Tebuho Constance, Diale Mancha Olivia, Dladla Piliswa Tatoguhle, Baloyi Nzulamo Saint, Dlamini Zianda, Zibani Akonaho, Fagute Ntomfuthi Felicia, Gina Nomalungelo, Gumbu Unarine Keletso, Gumede Smangaliso Kwanele, Etisani Teresa, Shongwane Ntaluko Brownie, Shongwane Ntusheko Jr., Hutamo Motatejo Max, Nkantini Tokelo, Khotlang Pamelo Prudence. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Katwayo Tubelihle Freddy, Kozan Tlamulo, Khoza Kensani, Khumalo Londiwe, Kupai Ntsusheko Alet, Kutu Mahlatsi Jennifer, Kwinda Murendeni, Libisi Angelina Letlokhonolo Kensani, Litwaba Lisedi Mponseng Jane, Likhuleni Beginning, Lukele Silindelo, Lukoto Ngarendwe Arina, Lushozi Simemukele, Make Amugelang Murepiwa Alpheus, Mabasa Licia, Mabuya Kamugelo Happiness, Mabucha Makhabo Katlego, Mabulana Leslie, Mabunda Rito, Madiboho Nomvet Nchilo, Madumo Kilebukile Margaret, Mahanyane Ritabile Bianca. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mahlangu Bongani Marcus, Maila Pome Maneo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Majola Mbali Nonsikelelo, Makahane Ronewa Valencia, Makamu Given Ishmael, Mahoba Flora, Makoto Hutato Portia, Makondo Ebeneza Tlangelani, Malapane Sipho, Malachi Di Makatso Maria, Malevu Selina Di Makatso, Maluleke Karabo, Maluleke Riranzo, Mamurobela Njabulo, Mampane Ramanaledi Tebogo, Manaka Ontatile Kinaope, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mandlase Karabo Destiny, Mangani Rito, Mapoto Tapelo, Marahwane Zamoguhle Tehwe, Marumo Tsepang, Masego Vuyelwa, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mashaba Appearance Charity, Masikwa Afeswao, Matabo Mlungisi, Matobo Bulenda Mapifo, Matonzi Kiriboni Portia, Matye Mathatsi Veronica, Matala Mudikeng Gloria, Matotsi Talifani Shadrach, Matsui Lerato Boitumelo, Matsui Dimpo Rivonia, Mazibugo Portia Ntomfuti, Mbata Bandile, Mbata Sibekezelo Amanda, Mdaga Natasha Sida, Mdluli Lindokuhle Khulekani, Mdluli Sandiso, Mdluli Spesihle Gift Hopewell. Melo Doreen Muchachi. Mirafe Ofensi. Mfokazana Ntabiseng Chantel. Mhlanga Zanele. Mhlari Prudence. Mikasi Sikwadi Floyd. Mimbiri Mikateko Albertina. Mkonto Angel Petile. Mkwanazi Nolutando Innocentia. Mola Silas Matume. Mwango Nomalungelo. Mgomezulu Notile. Mguni Patience. Mnisi Joyce Mukateko. Nyaka sithandiwe siphindile. Ngiphika Kifemetswi Kisintseng Louisa. Muwabelo Kuratile Kwena Tricia. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mweketi Karabo Rorisang. Mukhadima Dinewo. Mukhweng Precious Puseleto. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mohale Silostein. Mohale Tabile Pascal. Motlala Susan. Mokhalaka Clifford. Mukhobi Lipai Kendi. Mukobodi Olinda Kitumets. Mukwena Tebucho. Muloto Puti Fina. Munakishi Motsatsi Valerie. Munarene Kabelo Evidence. Munnapula Mutlalepule Ada. Munonyane Neo. Monchane Buikanyo. Musana Austin Tiamo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mushobane Koketo Mercy. Mutlasedi Amukelang Neto. Moikwa Ayanda Asavela. Mpaha Mukobe. Mtembus Pamandla Gabriel. Mudau Tracy Shandukani. Mulauti Takalani Lincoln. Munzerele Carlos. Ndawonde Alwande. Ndawonde Nokuboga Siqiniseko. Ndebele Mahuka Isabella. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Ndlovu Tanana Jody. Ndou Alwani. Ndwandwe Londiwe Tandeka. Nemakundani Konani Caroline. Nembinzani Tanganenzeni Gloria. Nechikudini Murendeni Alicia. Ngema Koketo. Ngobese Sanele. Ngobese Simiso Sanele. Ngubane Mpume Lindelo. Nkosi Nondumiso. Nkosi Sibusile. Nchana Mautu Mishak. Ntuli Nosipho. Nxumalo Gcinile Anele. Nyaba Mandisa Nokwazi. Nyati Ruth. Nyao Mvelo Jonathan. Padiri Atlegang Success. Pukwane Makosha Arilate. Puka Mpho. Ratilani Mukobe. Ralipele Tabang. Ralikila Butilo Lucy. Ralulimi Lutendo Prudence. Ramakwetsa Mpho. Ramato Mati Charity. Ramulongo Chilizi. Raulwane Nontsikelelo. Rapelejo Katejo Miriam. Riba Koketso Mokgotso. Sadiki Marubini Nini. Sanyane Mpho Victoria. Sibowane Innocent Mashia. Sibupela Evidence. Selo Tibatso. Sitedi Khunzi Aida. Shabangu Amanda Lungelo. Shikwambana Vukona Judith. Shirame Kensani Aneki. Shirinda Kisamani Brilliance. Shongwe Samgelo Victor. Sibia Sigelela Angel. Sibia Sipumelelo Nontando. Simelane Menzi Tracy. Sitole Amina. Sitole Ntlurile. Songo Sibongile Ntokozo. Tiane Ompemeti. Tifo Matsweni Rebecca. Tanda Bantu Mulweli. Thomas Nenhlanhla Michelle. Thungo Lerato Pinky. Tsile Resigo Rifense. Chiperele Bahangwele. Chichonga Ompulusa. Choteli Cheta Venice. Yeni Zinke Sinotando. Zondo Mayenziwe Silondiwe. Zulu Lusanda. Zungu Lusizo Spiwe. Zwane Pegis Busiso. Acting Chancellor, Sir, the following candidate receives Baccalaureate Technology in Language Practice. Ramanenga Dikeledi Nonki. Acting Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receives Advanced Diploma in Language Practice. Baloyi Mobuso Sherin. Chili Singobile, witness. Kasa Nelisiwe, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Kaba Ntombimngane. Khosa Matimu Judith. Khoza Leleto Koshi. Sources gas. Kupega Sandiselo Sinetemba. Lifuka Aubakwe. Lukele Sitembiso Lindo Guhle. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Machete Frania. Maasha Silailo Erika. Maruka Fulufelo. Makubele Misho Precious. Makota Kamugelo. Malulege Anzani. Malulege Tiniko Miriam. Mamali Asisipo, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Masikhari Litlokhonolo, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Masemula Welile Promise, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Matebula Miriam Kanyisile, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Matabela Appreciate Assent. Matimbi Misho Pel. Mdunge Nolutando Letiwe. Mkari Moshe. Matebula Rifumelo. Mlungwana Zizipo Prudence. Muwabi Offense Reneilwe, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mukhale Mendi Kiriboni. Mohale Makoma Jen. Muhlamenyane Margaret Kota Hazel. Mukhanye Tracy, Mukhola Siwela Karabo, Mukhosi Amogelang Agnes, Mulaba Zikhokhoilane Maxwell, Mutapo Ruthline, Mpati Puti, Mpekwane Tsegofatso, Msimango Patience Nozipho, Mthethwa Lungile, Mudau Dakalo, Mvelase Nomcebo, Nakana Maite Lizzy, Ndou Patuchedzo, Ndou Bada Nechedzo Abigail, Nengobela Atondao, Ngobeni Rulani Whitney, Ngwechana Puti Iser, Ngudi Kamogelo, Nkuna Tabile, Nyatikazi Precious Alusha, Pandelani Mushoni, Palandwa Chilelezo, Sibula Letabo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Sikhwa Tibello, Shiburi Immaculate Vutibi, Shiburi Beauty Shelley, Skosana Situlile Lindoguhle, Skosana Karabo Kali, Tibane Ntalala Unati, Bukeya Shalati Conference, Litwaba Maisela Lucas, Skosana Winnie Amanda, Vilakazi Gugulethu. Zikalala Sithembiso Nonjabulo. Zikhali Fezokuhle wethu. Acting Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive postgraduate diploma in language practice. Lipale Paledi. Liteki Matsiho Colette. Maosheni Nontando Mbalente. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Makonzo Twanano Precious. Makwakwa Tiselani. Malungani Ambrosia Ranzani. Manyibele Lechale Saumina. Masanabos Busiso Theophilus. Masindi Rendani Makanani Ella. Matlakale Piladi Theron. Mlaba Sinqobile Piliswa. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mungwe Patience. Moropa Olivia Katlejo. Msimango Lindelwa Melody. Ndowu Pumuzo Carol. Ngwenya Toto Otepeng. Nteta Nondumiso Nomcebo. Ntangeni Rotondwa Hazel. Pelembe Lebuchang Inet. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Pilusa Buicanyo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Raswi Swi Lerato Constance. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Siyoke Rinele Flivia. Shipiri Intelligent Ntsako. Simelane Senzeni Promise. Tifo Ukreni Ramukone. Songwana Cornelia Tabiseng, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Chisikula Chifiwa, Shitangano Mulamuleli, Chivase Riranzu Yvette,
Acting Chancellor Se, this concludes the presentation of the candidates. I sincerely thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now, at the conclusion of today's proceedings, like to express my thanks and appreciation to few people. A sincere word of thanks to all the administrative and support staff involved in the arrangement for this prestigious function of the Tshwane University of Technology. May you give them a warm round of applause. To the students, a TUT qualification is both an amazing achievement and a grave responsibility. This world-class qualification you now hold is tantamount to a signed contract between you at the Tshwane University of Technology and between you and your country. It is not enough to use your qualification to craft a future for yourself alone. Yours is the challenge to craft the future of our country and continent. Through the rigorous training we provide, we have made sure that every TUT graduate, regardless of discipline, is an entrepreneur waiting to be unleashed. For this reason, we urge all our graduates to go out and take the job market by the scruff of the neck. Go shape the future of work. Go translate the 4IR into everyday solution to everyday problem. Go and professionalize the public service. Go and revolutionize the world of art and design. Go show them knowledge that works. Greatness becomes. Greatness look good on you. As TUT alumni, you must never stop moving from good to great. We at TUT will follow your careers with interest. We know that you will do us proud. I now request that all graduates please stand up for the reading of the Entrepreneur's Credo of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Being a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology, I believe that strength of character and the search for opportunities are the products of initiative and innovation. I will therefore always strive to be outstanding rather than mediocre. I have learned to be resourceful and creative. I will, with enthusiasm, grasp and use all the opportunities I encounter. Being a true graduate, I will always consider the challenge to be greater than the risk. My independence and my self-respect are my pride and honor. My knowledge is my strength and my skill is my security. I will not bow down before anyone nor flee from any risk. My education and my abilities will enable me to stand proud and tall, unafraid of the future and with strength and independence to think for myself and to act on my own, to enjoy the fruits of my initiative and to serve my country with pride. This is what it means to be a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology.
To all graduates, the Tshwane University of Technology wishes you everything of the very best for the future. May God bless you every step of the way in your respective careers. To the graduates, please demonstrate your appreciation to your parents, family, friends, and loved ones by waving your mortarboard in the air and make the necessary noise. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of this ceremony, and I need to make one final announcement. The audience, including the graduates, are requested to stand for the singing of the national anthem and to remain standing after the congregation has been dissolved, until the academic procession and the guest of honor has left the hall. I also request the doctoral degree candidate to join the procession as they leave the hall. Under the powers vested in me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology.